Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You know, this is, excuse me, a damn fine compliment.
And with that being said, welcome to Morning Coffee with James. I'm James, and this is my morning coffee show. Let us have... No, I'm not going to do Let Us Have that first of the day, because first of all, I got that from Scott Adkins, and Scott Adkins does it better. Deadpan or not, he does it 10 times better, because he's like, and now for that simultaneous sip of the day. But also you get Jacksepticeye with the damn fine dirty bean juice, and you know what? It's kind of funny seeing him drink coffee, because I thought most of the Europeans did drink, and when I mean Europeans, I mean of all of Europe and everybody else. I thought they all were drinking like tea most of the time. Yeah, they do drink tea, but the dirty bean juice belongs to the Irish and Americans. I am Ari. But you know what? When all this bullshit's settled, I really do want to visit Europe. Like, when I get the money and everything, I do want to visit all of Europe. We're going to world tour, dude. Get thrown out of 7 countries, man. Shit. So, what do we want to talk about today? What do we want to discuss in our world that is going crazy? I mean, besides America opening up back again, that's cool, I like that. Doctors coming out and saying some stuff about the coronavirus that may or may not be true. Again, this is not a video that declare you what you should do when you have coronavirus or at finding any cure. I'm just a commentator, coffee guy. And you know, besides the coronavirus, you have the entertainment industry literally falling apart at the seams, especially with movie theaters, video game companies, which I really do want to talk about this whole Naughty Dog thing and the whole Last of Us 2 leaks. And just the way video game companies treat their fans. Or anybody in the entertainment business who treats their fan. I'm looking at you, Ezra Miller, really choking out somebody. No, shame on you. But this is going to be a little bit more concentrated than usual. Back in last week and all that stuff, I was out of focus. So today will be a more focused and concentrated day. So what I'm going to be talking about may get my channel banned or may get it like removed. So if you're wondering where this video went, well, let's just say I mentioned the word Corona, and no, I wasn't talking about the beer. So I'll call it C virus for now on, because it sounds cooler and it doesn't sound like we're making fun of a beer or we're giving it some professional name. It's like that. Never mind. That's not irrelevant. So the one thing I want to talk about is, and this is basically incorporated with the coronavirus, and it's the doctors from LA who were calling out the whole coronavirus bullshit. Like, granted, they were like talking about the numbers, I think it was. The numbers, the treatment, and the... Again, ooh, not corona. I think they were talking about... One of the things they were talking about, and was the numbers, that the death rate was just going up too high. Like, they were trying to push up the numbers to make the death rate go higher. Which, that to me is like, what the fuck? And like... may raise some questions. I mean, like, granted, like, this stuff is bad, but it's like, from the way they were saying it's like as worse as the flu, as I've heard. But they were also talking about the numbers, the death numbers that were like increasing, and what they were doing is that instead of people who got corona, they were looking for people who had corona but other prior medical problems. Like, say if you had, diabetes, say if you were obese, say if you were like already sickly and you already got corona and you died, they would mark you off as having corona or died from corona. Which they're just, or better if you didn't even die from the coronavirus, they would still mark it up. And these two doctors, and I know I'm probably screwing up if I'm doing that, please down in the comments tell me to shut the fuck up and look that up again. I will. And I'm not trying to give you fake news or anything like that, so calm your shelves, okay? Calm your shelves down. It's just one of those things that, like, why people are starting to wake up when they see doctors coming out saying, no, you shouldn't do this, or no, these are the wrong answers. And hell, there's been like many of YouTube, if you look on YouTube, you can find a rare video, like you can find a video, not rare, it's out there, videos of doctors saying, no, this is bullshit. And guess what the tech companies are doing? This is where you should be waking up right now. They are censoring these people. They are literally censoring these people. And these are doctors. These are not phony baloney people. These are doctors who are telling us the truth about the numbers and telling us about the truth about how bad this is and all these other things too, and nobody's taking this seriously. Or nobody's listening to this. Like, nobody's listening to this. Because the big tech companies are censoring everybody. I mean, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg. I'm sorry, but Elon... Say what you want about Elon Musk. He's out there for us. He basically was coming out defending us in the sense of like, no, this whole lockdown is going to hurt everybody. We need to get America running again. We need to get the economy rolling, which I agree with. All right. But then you've got Mark Zuckerberg, who, by the way, is one of the... let's just admit it. He's an evil-looking motherfucker. All right. It may not be but it's more like in the sense of Skynet. Cold-blooded bastard. So, the tech companies are censoring just regular people. Before, you were okay with them censoring Alex Jones and shit. You know what I mean? Like, you were okay with them censoring Alex Jones, anybody who was right-wing conservative, anybody who was deemed a conspiracy theorist channel, you banned them. But now that they're starting to ban real doctors speaking real truths, you're now upset. Well, where were you back then when that guy needed help? Sure, Alex Jones. I always defend Alex Jones, but the truth is, I like Alex Jones. And, sir, some of the shit he says, I feel like it's a little far-fetched, and sometimes he has something to say, but he just goes off on a rant. He just goes off into space, and when he does go off into space, that's where he has the most fun, because it's like, you get shit like, I'm a pioneer, I'm an explorer, you get Alex Jones's anime, or this one dude who put Interstellar music over Alex Jones. You get these weird, cool things, and you get these kind of weird, inspirational things that he says, and it's like, and it's kind of cool. But the problem is that he just goes off, and he's too much of a ball-brazening article to calm down for a moment. Sure, and granted, I don't watch InfoWars all the time, or any of the other channels, the War Room, or David Knight, whatever the fuck his show is, but, I watch other people. I like watching Tim Pool. I like watching, the Rubin Reports. If I'm gonna go left-wing here for a moment, I like watching, I'm not a big fan of Steven Crowder, but I will tune in to watch him a little bit. I like watching Fox News because they're the only fucking network that has Tucker Carlson in there. Tucker is the motherfucking man. I'm sorry. The rest of them are kind of fun and try to be humorous, but the other guys are just... Tucker Carlson does it better because he's not trying to be funny. He's trying to give you straightforward. And that's what I kind of love about him. And don't get me... And then you got Ben Shapiro, which I'm kind of like, I like Ben, but it's like... He's too hard-nosed for me because it's like, dude, come on. But anyhow, we need to step up to this censoring shit, so we gotta somehow stop this. And I'm probably running out of time here, so I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care, love you, and bye-bye. All I'm gonna say about this is that we need to watch our asses. So, and just start looking for this information. So, and saving it. So, take care, love you, and bye-bye. And remember, stay strong out there, okay? Peace.